Um, went to the pharmacy and got like a little thing that I get that secretes like this little like a little layer over stuff, and it makes it hurt less when my tooth rubs against it. But oh my god, it's still rough. So you're gonna have to kind of forgive me if I talk a bit weirdly today, just to avoid it hurting too much. And yeah. Beyond that, has everybody had a good day? You all had a good Thursday? Let's see. Let me fire up Genshin. Actually, no, not yet. We have a couple of things to watch. Hopefully it gets better on my end, though. Thank you, Niwa. I hope so, too. Like, dude. Apparently, it's relatively common for somebody to, like, accidentally bite open their cheek. Apparently, the lady at the counter was like, oh, yeah, that's common. This is exact... You need to do this and this, and, you know. Lo and behold. It does help a bunch. It's just that the last time I applied it was like an hour or two ago. Maybe a little bit more. So it's wearing off now. So I might take a little tiny break to reapply it down the line, because I have to wait in between stuff. But yeah. Okay, let's go watch some stuff. I'll start off with the Risk of Rain 2 trailer that they revealed. Check. Oh, little bro is still in Final Fantasy 14 mode. Hold on. There you go. This is a short one though, so let's take a look. Okay. What a mushroom area. Oh. What the fuck? Ascend. Acolytes. What the fuck? Oh. Is that a new character or a new skin? Hallowed Concepts. Sick. Hold on. That looks sick as hell. Dogs are barking. Oh, let me check on Steam. Is there any info on it? Risk of Rain 2. Hallowed Concepts. There it is.
Peggy 12.
No, shut up. No pegging. The lessons of darkness and death once contained to rumor, Azure, and hearsay are getting louder and harder to ignore. For those strong enough, the hidden secrets of the Tormat await you. Overcome powerful curses, strange new enemies, and deadly trials, but never forget for a moment she is watching. Fungal beasts are in the fetid depths of the returning damp caverns. The villages of the tenebrous quagmire come alive with the gibbering of the lynx tribe. The ground of the lurid basilica is filled once again with the chanting of her followers. Explore these stages and more as 2 new survivors in hallowed concepts. Okay, we're getting 2 new survivors in this too. That's exciting. I have no clue when this is gonna release, but I'm glad that they're still doing Risk of Rain 2 stuff. Especially if they make sure it's high quality, like the Alloyed Collective was as well. Very nice. Next thing. Genshin trailers. Let's watch.
So, you made yourself a disguise to stop them bullying you? Yeah. All right, don't worry.
Why is...
I'll just sit here and we can chat.
Why is it so cute?
Okay?
Already.
They say that sometimes Snezhnaya and Faye will secretly switch their own child with a human baby. The Faye child seems very human at first, but only on the outside. Before long, she realizes that she's different.
She's adorable.
But she also knows she must hide her identity if she wants to survive.
Smaller.
Hey, look! I've never seen hair like hers before. Wow, yeah! Those look like wings! Did you used to be a bird? Don't touch! It's my new hairstyle. My mom did it for me.
Aww.
She spent so long trying to be like other people. She just wanted to fit in. But try as she might, it never seemed to work. She was a square peg in a round hole. It was time to embrace her differences.
The little flappies.
I can't believe this day has come.
Looks like you don't need that old hat anymore. Look after yourselves. I'll always remember the Conch Gang, huh?
We'll miss you too, old boss.
All right, the rain stopped. Time to go. Don't worry about being different. The world's a big place, full of wonders and surprises. Keep exploring, and one day, you're sure to find others, just like you. Huh? Yeah. Oh, you wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
That's wholesome. We're not going to be pulling for it because I'm saving for somebody else, but I do like her character.
One last thing. I'm sure the adventurers would benefit from your expertise.
Sure thing. Just send it my way.
And this one's going to be more like a music video. Whee! Oh, and the new character back there.
You're into fungi too?
Waiting for Nicole? Yes, I'm waiting for Nicole. As a vodka enthusiast, I need her.
Excuse us. A one-of-a-kind magazine. Just like a running
The capybaras, oh. Apparently, I've heard that she's kind of insanely broken.
Linnea, look! Is that what I think it is? A rare breed of white capybara!
Beautiful.
Yahoo!
Yeah, it's Cicea in Zenless. Yeah, she's a snake girl. She got yoked. Dead. Wait, she's got wings, it's fine. What the hell is that? What is her little pet? Question, what's up? Niwa dude.
There it is!
Kilo smelt blood in the water like a shark.
A slate umbrella, Finch. Your hairdresser tricked me!
Cute. Very nice. Okay, now apparently I've been dodging some like kind of spoilers and stuff in Genshin. So I'm really curious to see what this news story is about. I've seen some screenshots and images, and I know that shit probably is gonna get spicy. So let's see. What if I saw an expertly animated game? There's tons of effort. The sprites and everything looks like it was grounded with love. For real, but the monkey paw is. It's a fetish game. Is it a fetish that aligns with my fetish? Is it extreme enough to make me feel wrong for playing it? I feel like these are important like steps to consider. I'm a bit like I don't really care. Like that's usually like not much of a component unless it like actively like repulses me or something, you know? Does that make sense? There you go. Here we go. Here's my goat. My goat, Varka. We're still working on him, actually. I've not been getting too many, like, good crit damage rolls on anything, unfortunately. I think it's this? What I'm working on? Wait, was it this? Was it the goblet? Might be the goblet. Oh, yeah, the goblet is the one that needs work. Oh, yeah, and we're close to having the big hallowed exegesis going on. Let me unlock that one because that's HP scaling. And okay, we probably shouldn't have any HP scaling dudes in here because that does make a difference. Here you go. The relic grind, always. I actually haven't checked. What is there a leaderboard for Varka yet? I don't think so. Wait, what can I improve with this? I guess 2 rolls there is not that ideal. And the fact that this is a multiple, that thing is good. At least 2 enhancements. I mean, that's not worth it for now. I can make myself a new one of these, though. Do I want to, though, is the question. It's nothing explicitly bad, but you'll be subtly uncomfortable while playing it. Like, I don't know about this one, Chief. Levels of uncomfortable. I mean, you can give it a shot. You can always figure out where your own personal limit is, you know? Is what I would say, at least. Not sure. Let's bring it to... Is it this level? Okay, 6 is like the usual... Yeah, 6 is the stopping point, usually. Now that I know how to play gachas a lot better than I when I started Genshin years ago, I'm tempted to either start back up soon and try and make my current stuff playable, or start fresh, but I feel like both would be fun. Fair enough. I think... The only thing you...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay.
How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
Not what I was gonna go and do. Let me finish my sentence first. You can do that. Just beware that of all of the gacha games, Genshin has probably one of the largest backlogs that you'll have to like clear through. And it will have the awkward scenario where you do not have a region or a boss unlocked to level up certain characters if you pull for them nowadays. I said Genshin is the hardest gacha to start, but if you want to give it a shot for sure. Just, you know, be aware that it might be kind of rough for a while. It has anthropomorphic animals and they eat like a lot. It shows up on the sprites, they get fat. What is this game? That is very fetishy. Interesting. that's yeah. I had to confuse what you just heard. That's fair. Oh, and are you like? I'm expecting a DM of like what the game is or something. Me only in Sumeru and I have Mawika. That's not even that bad. Nodcry right now is like the rough one. If you want like, if you want to pull like 4 Columbina or something, you're kind of just screwed. Which is the tough part. Alright, let's just let this play for a bit.
It's been a while since we last came to see you. Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Nodcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
Okay.
The Frostmoon Scions?
I wonder if this ties in with the new story.
It can't be another moon prayer
Probably.
night. Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship.
Animal friends? Sparring?
That's right. The
Pokemon?
Frostmoon Scions have
I
always
mean-
advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build
Goodness
positive
me.
relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training.
I
The
see what you
Spirit
mean.
Envoy
That is...
Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only. But this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join.
Is this an event?
I understand that
Specifically.
the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too?
Can I sign Paimon up?
What? You want Paimon to fight?
It's time for you to learn Paimon.
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules.
What is that?
Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner.
Ah.
After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
I guess that rules out Paimon.
Ah, what a shame.
What? We
huh?
still don't know what
Paimon
Paimon
was
is.
totally looking forward to making a super cool
I
entrance.
hope we get more info on what she is.
Paimon
What is that?
the winner!
What's that
Sucks the
sound
rules
she
got
made?
in the way. Looks like Paimon won't get a chance to show off her skills. Unlike, all those other times.
I do like Paimon's new VA. I think
Anyway, who else do we know who might
obviously
want to take
it's still high and like it's quite high
If you're
pitched
unsure
and
of
like
what to
screechy,
do,
but it's like
Why not ask one of
there
our
is-
advisors for help?
a softness to it.
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
Like
The guild has always had a team of advisors
Previous
on hand to
Paimon?
assist our fledgling adventurers. Of course,
sounded
few of them
very
would be
jagged.
qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves.
I feel like the pitch shifts
But
were
as luck
very
would have it,
sharp and
one
very
of our top
sudden.
advisors has recently returned to Nodify
Whereas
from a trip away.
new Paimon has
Her
like
expertise is
more
varied and
rounded,
broad,
if that makes
and
sense.
she often gives lectures at Speranza.
It's a bit smoother.
If you have any questions, you could try
If
asking her
if
for
anybody
help.
like kind
She
of
sounds impressive.
knows what I mean with that.
But you're right, Catherine. It would take a lot to teach us something new. Let's go put
Like, the
this
pitch is the same,
mystery adventure
but
advisor
The
to
path
test.
it takes is more. I'll see chapter Act 1. Wait, is that straight up the new Archon quest? Is it even an Archon quest? Okay. I guess it is. Travelogue, available quest, story quests. What's the stuff for the new area? Is there a quest for the new area? Full stop. Hey, there she is. No, I guess not. Does Linnea's story quest not a force? Kind of. I'd say that could be part of it. It's the pitch is still the same, but it's gentler, you know? Okay, yeah. This is a game of all time. I need to see what you mean. I need to see what you mean because this is wow. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Well, I mean, if it interests you, it interests you. If you feel like that's something that you can like get past for the gameplay purposes, then go crazy. However, I can fully understand why it would be distracting. Goodness me. Can I share what the game is? Would you rather not, Azure? Just so that like, sure. Okay, so the game that Azure is speaking about is here. This one on Steam. Which I was not expecting. Like, I know he said that they get fat, but like, I wasn't prepared for like what.
Thank you
To
for
what
completing-
degree?
Add Ash.
Goodness me. Cause when you said fetish, like my brain went for like what the average person thinks Zenless is like. You know what I mean? What the uninitiated see, whenever they see games like that. No, this is full blown fetish, and I don't know. I should have expected it. Goodness me. That being said, hold on. Let me check. Genshin, Luna. Jesus. Luna 6 is Linnea. Linked to new area. Has anybody, long shot, but has anybody here played the new Genshin stuff? Does it say now this is not normal? It's deep in the rabbit hole, but don't want to do that metaphor with this game. Yeah, that would be. I mean, yeah. I don't want to be like mean and be like, that's not normal, because you know, to each their own. You know, if that does something for you, then you know that does something for you. I don't think it's hurting anybody, but like, it does seem very bizarre to me, at least. Being said, man, because I kind of want to like, shit, I don't know if this is like linked or not, because this is like apparently a whole thing over here, and if this ends up sending me through here through the story quest, then I'll just do the story quest. Not the first thing people think about when they hear fetish. I'm gonna be honest. I was fully expecting a game that just has a lot of feet in it. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, you know, it is what it is, right? I'm gonna be so real. That was what my mind first went to. It's like, oh, is it gonna be some game that is like really fun but has some weird moments with like feet close up or something? Like, ah. Hold on. Let me look. Linnea, quest. Uh, okay. It looks It looks like Linnea's story quest is not linked to the new area. By the sounds of it. So I might need to just start looking at this stuff myself. Let's go take a look. The only thing I'm concerned about is the fact that it looks like what this is going to be is going to be well, let me go somewhere else first. Is that this is likely going to be a world quest, so it's not going to be voiced, which is going to be an absolute crime considering what I've seen. And if it's not voiced, that means, oh my god. Dude. If it's not voiced, then I might be screwed. Because if it's not voiced, I might need to quickly take a break and like reapply shit so that I am not in agony while things go by. That being said, let's go take a look through here.
On me.
Did I remember going through here in like the OG days?
On me.
It's crazy being back here. And then in the past, this was more or less the end area, and you couldn't really go beyond here too much. You could like climb up the wall and you can kind of like go to a point, but then it was like, hey, Paimon says you can't go any further. And then you couldn't go any further, you know? But now, there's a pathway. Which wasn't here before. Pine cones, okay. Bright Crown Canyon. Oh, dude! Wow! I love how you can immediately tell this is a new area. The wind is blowing the grass around. You have lots of like really stunning vistas and stuff. That's funny. Dude, look at this. Fun fact, to anybody who doesn't know why this is so cool, this is an area we've been waiting for since 1.0. The literal release of the game is the first time we heard about this area, but we couldn't go there yet. I wonder if there's new music here. Also, look at that place back there, dude. Crazy looking. Oh shit! It's these puzzles.
Yeah.
Yes. Brings me back, dude. Got some flower fields going on here. What's this? Windrest flower. Ooh. New resource. I hear it. Ether wing moth.
Yeah. Huh?
Dude. What does this want me to do? Oh! Holy shit! Oh, Oh, I see.
If you want. Burn! Thunder!
This is sick. All right. Now we can like look down. Oh, we have a new angle to look at Storm Terror's lair now. Oh my goodness, dude.
On me.
Okay, I can't see shit if I go this close. Wow.
On me.
Well, okay, I can explore this area later. We can do the cocoon. In certain areas, you will sometimes encounter these wondrous harpasta, imbued with the authority of space. Whoa. After interacting with them, you can transform briefly into a plume moth. In this form, you can continuously accelerate through the air by holding sprint or the ascend button. When sprinting or increasing altitude, the plume moth's stamina will be consumed continuously. When flying through winds will increase temporarily. Coming into contact with the special bellowing harpastum, you will fly a fixed distance in a set direction. Okay.
Huh? Here. On me.
Ah. Whoa, look at that blaze. Linnea. Does it blink? Alright, let's reveal this world before us. Boom, baby. Look at this place. Oh. The Watcher, Fallen Vigil. Shadow construct born from the overflow of the primordial being. A Watcher who once dwelt in the highest heavens, yet was cast down into the mortal realm for daring to open its eye. Watcher does not know why its master department, only the eternal punishment remains trapped within a stagnant interstice of time. What the hell? She's a mining machine? So I've heard. Dormant Port, dude. Oh, and there's shit over here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Teleport. Eh. It's not voice assumed, huh? There's someone here. Not this one either. Hope you're doing well, Link. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I need to find an Animo Archon statue. Right. I don't remember anything else. Your way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had to note in my hand was, you are Morky? Mauki? I suppose my name is Mauki. I should be going now. Goodbye. A strange person, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Oh! Points! You alright? I had a strange vision. A strange vision? Could be because that person touched the statue just now? A colorless wind on a mysterious mountain. I maintain World Quest should be voiced. 1,000,000%. There's genuinely some of the best content that this game has to offer, narratively speaking. They really need to...
It's yours.
Really add stuff, Imo. You hit your finger at work? No! Is it bad or is it manageable? Do we need to amputate it?
Huh?
Can I find quest overview? Story quests. No, okay. Event quest, travel log. Wait, what am I missing? Ah, okay, so this takes place canonically before that time. Okay. Vaka, my goat. Now the question is there one here? Pale fire, James Dodge. I still need to do that one, actually. Hmm. Okay. Is it this one, perhaps? Or this one? Oh, okay, it's gonna be this one. That's gonna be the main thing that I want to do, I think. Thumbnail's a little purple. Oof.
On me.
That's unlucky. Fingers hurt like a bitch. That sucks.
There's thunder. If you want it, it's yours.
I feel like we should kind of check out this area over here. You lost at Kitching. You don't have enough remotes for a bow. Oh, 07.
Yeah.
Also, your Mona C6. That's good. Mona's like one of the best standards to have at C6. That's not terrible. Invite you so you can get the new resources. No, they're mine. I don't even know what. I don't know which ones I would want. But
On me.
I like to harvest a substantial amount anyway so that I can prepare for the future as well, just in case. You know what I mean? Oh my god, they curve aggressively. He's so angry. Was the right jumped a bunch of variants and new ones on me? Flame Espinas? Oh yeah.
A scar. A worthy adversary.
Oh, Velcana? Velcana's a Monster Hunter world monster. Also, I can't wait for... I can't wait for, a character that can give Vaka a shield. That's what I'm looking forward to most right now.
If you want it, it's yours. Huh? On me.
You need to do that mission in HSR?
Yeah.
Which one? The new story?
On me.
The latest one. It is pretty good, actually, in my opinion. Okay. And they did really manage to keep the vibes of normal Mondstadt here. Pretty sick. Yeah, it should be like everything. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, hello?
Yeah.
Oh, this really is just like OG Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Well played, Hoya. Well played.
On me.
Big toilet. True.
Yeah.
No matter how big the shit, it won't get clogged. Huge. That's what it's all about. Oh, look at that guy.
Thunder! If you want it,
Who'd
it's
that
yours.
be? Let me just normal attack them, you know, rather than nuking them.
On me.
For like,
Yeah.
you know, the purpose
Any,
of having it
booze
be
in
more
there?
interesting.
Pour me a cup.
Okay, what in God's name is that thing? Hi. Oh. Cheldrick.
Me! Teamwork is dreamwork! Ah, time for takeoff.
Thunder!
Oh my god.
Up the ante! Watch out! The story has only
Goodness me.
I'm going in! Huh? Think you can get away?
Burn! Thunder! Thunder! Stay back! Decay! New...
Huh?
Am I like losing energy per rotation here? What? Am I doing it wrong?
Everybody stand back! Couldn't break.
Oh my damage. Why is my alarm going off now?
Burn! On me.
Oh my
Turns out I
goodness.
can die.
There you go. Got him. Why you just do 1 billion damage suddenly? Hello? It killed my entire party.
On me.
Basically. Oh, I see what's happening.
Huh?
Shit, I missed one. It's doomed. Oh, I'm too far forward, that's why. Oopsie. It's a heart. Aw.
On me.
And there's another heart. Aw.
If you want it, it's yours.
And there's something behind her. No, no, nothing.
Huh?
I thought I was onto something there. Oh, oh, guy, like it actually like just holds her hand. Oh, that's really cute. That's 1 of 3 done. I'll leave that there, I guess. The others are somewhere else. Okay, but that's cool. Nice. Let's head over to Dawnman Port. Actually get in there.
Huh?
That's pretty. There's a lighthouse there too. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of like the only places next to Liyue Harbor. Oh, okay, no, sorry. Sumeru also. Like, dude, there are like... Oh, I suppose they could open that up and be... Okay. I was just gonna say, there's like a lot that is kind of missing in terms of like being able to operate like over here. Curious to see how they do stuff in the future here.
On me.
Oh, look at him. He's got like the ears. Ooh.
On me.
Whoa. Pretty. Eisenhart? I mean, Eisen is pretty hard. Koch. Who's got a gun? Holy shit. Ursula.
Huh? Yeah.
They're practicing.
Huh?
And they like this is
As soon as I get this month's paycheck.
Yeah.
they really like
On me.
there's a full Knights of Favonius population here, dude. I mean, makes sense. Like them. Oh shit, the lighthouse. Whoa. Ominous wind is ominous?
Yeah. Huh?
Guys, what do we think of the funds for Nicole? I actually don't know how many I'm gonna be able to get before Habana. I'm assuming we got 19. This came out yesterday, 21 days. I have like 40 days.
Yeah.
If I maintain my Welkin, that's like how many? I got 150 a day times 40. So just from dailies, I'll have 37.5 pulls. We can round that to 38, give or take, especially if we complete some quests. Events are active and stuff. Okay. I think we'll have enough for Nicole and potentially her signature if it's necessary. Pretty, wow. I love this. What the hell? And there it is. This is the actual port.
On me.
Damn. Mondstadt and some actual ships. Then we finally actually get some proper Mondstadt like boats.
On me.
Sick. This is the okay. There's like the bay here. That up there is very intriguing. We'll go ahead and get like all of that started in a bit. I wonder what they're talking about.
Feeling down?
Oh.
Try a cup of this.
You wouldn't know Ordorf. The knights have, you wouldn't know Ordorf. The knights have already been there more times than I can count. Well, I've been in Snezhnaya lately. This is actually the first I've heard that the knights have all been to the lighthouse. So what happened? What do you think? The alarm in the old lighthouse still flickers from time to time. At first, Winslow would shout, "The abyss! It's the abyss!" Knights took him seriously and went in fully armed, only to find there wasn't a single trace of the abyss. After running back and forth like that a few times, they were completely worn out. If you ask me, it's just the old alarm mechanisms beneath the lighthouse wearing down. But, well, there have been some rumors lately. Oh goodness, and what kind of rumors could that be? Rumors that the ghosts of knights falling in battle long ago are the ones still seen wandering there. Ghosts? Whoa, you two, don't yell when you're talking about scary things. You guys are even scarier than ghosts. Sorry, Paimon didn't mean to. It's alright, it's alright. Conversations are always livelier with more people. And you are? Introduce yourselves to the group at the table. The Traveler and Paimon. Oh, I see. By the way, how's Winslow doing these days? He's terrified by the light from the alarm. Living in that old lighthouse with mechanisms going off all the time would drive anyone crazy. I've heard he's been acting a little crazy lately. Then again, you could say that this is his well-deserved punishment. Why do you even care about him? Well, can't just leave the alarm mechanism as it is. As a matter of fact, I live near the old lighthouse. Besides, there might be something else down there. I won't be able to rest easy until we go and check it out. You can't just leave poor old Winslow stuck there either, right? You want to help Winslow? Just so we're clear, the area below used to be an ancient battlefield. I'm not risking my life down there. Besides, even the Knights of Avonius have checked it out, and the problem still hasn't been solved. That means we'll need someone even more reliable than the Knights. Say a great hero who saved Mondstadt in the past, for example. And where exactly could anyone find like a hero like that? Oh no, they're coming for our heads. Well, you do happen to be here, and you know what they say. There's no greater beauty to be found in this world than that of verse and chance. To be honest, even if you're not here, I was planning to investigate on my own anyway. Brave heroes, forgive my bluntness, but might you possibly entertain my humble request for help? But there are those annoying ghosts. But some stories say ghosts linger only to guard treasures hidden deep in the mountains. Oh, treasure! Paimon takes the bait so easily. It's not about the treasure, traveler. The person living in the old lighthouse sounds really miserable. Okay. I knew you two wouldn't refuse. Even if there were no treasure at all, I'd still be more than happy to offer some compensation for this adventure. In fact, I should make some preparations myself. Phantom, how about we meet later at the foot of the old lighthouse? This sounds like too much trouble. I'm staying out of it. I've had too much drink and need to lie down. Go home and get some proper rest, Lynette. Best of luck to you all. And, Ordolf, even with Traveler around, don't do anything reckless. Of course. Okay. Where is that? Okay, it's that place there. It was not my intent, but hey. I wanted to go over to that big ship here. Take a look at it.
On me. Here. Huh?
Right. Mouth is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna quickly BRB and reapply the magical substance that I don't even know what it is, honestly. Just it like makes a little layer. Hmm. 2740. My what is in pain? The inside of my mouth, my inner cheek. I bit it not long ago, and it turned into like it developed into an ulcer, like a canker sore style thing, like in my cheek, and it really fucking hurts. One of those bumps? No, no, no. Fun fact, it's not a bump. In fact, if I go over it with my tongue, there is a chunk inwards. Brownie liquid? There is no liquid. It's like like it's like the one where it hurts. Yeah, it really, really fucking hurts. 'Cause whenever I talk or eat, my tooth rubs against it repeatedly, which is what I need that whatever the fuck it is for, because it puts like a little layer over it, as well as like disinfectant stuff, just so that it doesn't get worse or anything like that. And yeah, it stops my tooth from permanently rubbing against it and making me want to tear my mouth away from my face. So, you know. But how you doing, Red and 740? You guys good? This is Genshin. This is Genshin. How you doing, dude? I'm thinking whether I want to keep this or not, because low key, this is not bad. I'll get rid of some of these actually, unless it's like double crits. Okay, that one's double crits. I remember getting these for Malwika, actually. Good times. I can hold. Nice. Wonderful. More sanctifying elixir. You know what? I should probably make. I'll make a goblet. I'll make a new goblet. Attack. Let's see how it goes. Great damage. Europe. Okay, not ideal, but maybe it rolls really well. Let's see. Genshin. Oh, was some did we not set it over? Me and the mods not paying attention. Here you go. My bad. Alright, let's see. Good start. Not great. Not great. I don't think it can actually go that well anymore. Yeah. It's like cooked no matter what, unfortunately. Right. You get left as well. Nah, yeah, you get left as fodder. Now, the question is, do I use another one? Am I crazy enough for that? Hmm. Min-max my vodka.
Sure. Feels good to get away.
What do we think? Do we use our remaining sanctifying elixirs for this? Dude, they're so expensive, actually. Fucking goblets. Nah.
From my desk.
I'll wait.
Now.
No need.
Where's a good spot?
There's a lot to explore still. Old sanatorium site. Uh-huh.
For a nap.
Accounts are all
But yeah, okay. I'll quickly BRB. Because it's beginning to hurt more and more to talk again. So I will BRB, get my shit. And then I'll be right back. So give me just a second.
It's the same as in transport. Safety first. It's the same as in transport. Safety first.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
It's the same as in transport. Safety first. 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 It's the same as in transport. Safety first.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
It's the same as in transport. Safety first. It's the same as in transport. Safety first.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
It's the same as in transport. Safety first.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
It's the same as in transport. Safety first. It's the same as in transport. Safety first. It's the same as in transport. Safety first.
Hello. I returneth. There you go. Oh, hey, Sese. Thank you for the daily check-in. God, it's genuinely so much better.
It's the same as in transport. Safety first.
Actually nuts how applying that makes the pain go away. Wow. Whew. Anyway, oh, new fishing spot, I just realized. Alright, let's go actually do... I mean, okay, I'm curious in these, like, I'm curious as to what this lighthouse thing is, so let's go give it a look. Finally installed the update notes. They're all voices from 5.2, exception of 5 lines. Yes, and the 5 lines belong to Dainsleif. Apparently. Pain plus pain equals negative pain, obviously. If not quite. Rudolph! That's you. You arrived even sooner than I expected. You still need more time to prepare? No, everything that needed doing is already done. Ah, what I said just now wasn't a complaint. It was a compliment. Can I be so real? Obviously, this isn't the world quest, so, like, you know, I can't complain too much. But, like, from everything that I've heard, this is a very significant main story that they're releasing. Like, world quest. How much it pisses me off that like, okay, I'm not gonna be too you know, not gonna be too specific with this, but like, for example, I don't know, I haven't done Linnea's quest yet, so I can't speak on how good it is, but like, Linnea's silly little goofy adventure is, say, like a 4-hour long voice quest with like 20 different NPCs that all have voices. Meanwhile, you have really, really significant world quests that are just completely unvoiced, and that really pisses me off. Because I feel like it hurts the narrative in this game a little bit, because the world quests are significant, and it not being voiced means that this vast majority of players kind of just miss it. And I think that sucks. Anyway. Punctuality is rare. Most only keep others waiting. Sometimes arriving early is a virtue in itself. Take a look. There's a kind of mechanism that's been sounding the alarm. It activates because... There's a ghost! Right here! Right now! Oh my, looks like there's a ghost among the three of us. Then, I can assure you I'm a living person. I was drinking beer just now. I'm a living person too. Which means, it's the ghost is Paimon. That's not right. It would appear that there are no ghosts among us. What did you just say? In that case, the alarm probably wasn't triggered by a ghost. I think it could be the abnormal airflow. Old-fashioned mechanisms like this tend to grow overly sensitive. Even the slightest movement can set them off. What if knows so much about this mechanism? Ah, well, I am a local. It's only natural that locals know a few secrets outsiders don't. It's gonna feel even more shit when you get to the other world quest. Shit is straight fire. So I've heard stuff, and it's apparently very lore important. I mean, I've already seen words like Temple of Space or whatever the fuck it's called. So I know for a fact this shit is huge. But hey. That's why I was actually low-key hoping that it was part of Linnea's quest for some reason. But no. Oh, well. Yeah, local. That explains it. You didn't understand a word of that, did you? That's not important, my friends. The mechanism itself is just overly sensitive. The real issue is the wind, what shouldn't be flowing out from the underground ruins. Wind coming from the underground. That does sound unsettling when I put it that way. In any case, we won't know the exact cause until we go down there. But the door is closed right now. These doors are all connected to the alarm. Since the alarm is malfunctioning, the doors are broken too. Perhaps the Winslow... perhaps Winslow did something. He shut every door he could, trying to block out whatever it was in the end. He just locked out the kind-hearted people like us. Anything that can keep out all evils is another open heart and a clear conscience. But no matter, I know another route. One only us locals know. Let's head down that way. I actually have no clue how long this side quest is. Its premise kind of intrigued me, which is like the only reason why I'm doing it.
Huh? Ooh. Yeah.
Oh! Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, Sese, I haven't been able to tell you this because you were like gone. But like, Vaka's my best character right now. Of my teams. I tried like, I finally tried the DPS target dummy thing. And Vaka does the most damage. Better than Mav? Yeah, by a lot.
On me.
At least with the current combos that my brain is capable of conjuring. with this ping as well. He'll do like 250 combos, 250k. No, don't come closer, don't come closer. Stop flashing. Oh dear, wind's low. Who's there? I locked all the doors. How did you get in here? Ghosts? Please, I apologize. Don't come any closer. Whoa, that looks really bad. He's barely making any sense. The white ghost! The white ghost is here. A loud scream, the man named Winslow nearly faints on the spot. After Odolph's comforting words, he finally calms down and regains some of his senses. Yeah, so my Mawika is like, I think... she'll do like 160 DPS or something. My Skirk team will do around 200k, and my Vaka team will do around 250k at the moment. So yeah, like, dude, I've been saying this. Vaka's biggest issue right now is, if you ignore like the on-paper stuff, is the fact that this man gets sent flying by the slightest breeze. And the fact that Bennett can't keep him up very well. Which is why shield is huge. That's a wild statement. What is? Feeling better, Winslow? Better? What do you mean better? What are you doing here? Came to laugh at me, didn't you? You even brought that white thing with you, just to scare me, damn. Bennett can't keep him up. Bennett can't keep the team alive. Should I say? It's probably a better way to put it. It's actually kind of rough, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a lot of instances where I just had to restart something because something gave Vaka a tap, and he just gets chain comboed to death. So, you know. You locals, all of you, you always push me away. You're jealous that I live here. You people. Calm down, Winslow. We're here to help you. We've always been helping you. When you were shouting about moving those damp, horrible, troublesome things from down below out the fields beyond the port, we were the ones who stepped in to try and tried to stop you. Back then, I told you there will be consequences, Winslow. It hurts me to see you like this. You. And then, just these past few days, I returned from Snezhnaya and heard that you were being tormented by some ghosts. So I immediately brought the Traveler and Paimon here. They can solve this problem. Always had been trying to help you, Winslow. Who knows? Who knows if you're doing this on purpose? Even if you don't trust me, you should at least trust Phantom. She's an honorary knight of the Knights of Avonius. That's enough, Winslow. Staying here isn't doing any favors for your sanity. Look at this poor fellow, Phantom. Paimon. I'll take him up above and get some fresh air. While we'll leave the ruins to you. If we fail, then we'll become one of them too. Seriously, there you go, saying creepy things like things again. Stop scaring people like that. I doubt whatever's down there is that dangerous. Well then, best of luck getting everything sorted out. Yeah, we definitely will. Leads the unsteady pale Winslow away from the ruins beneath the lighthouse. Oh, do you want to see my Ivaka stats, by the way? Check this out. Say that some of these containers were connected to the alarm mechanisms. Try blocking the wind. Okay. Here you go. Check this out. We got him to 100, of course. My goat. 3.1k attack. And we are 0.1 crit rate over capping. Which means I gotta throw the whole build away. Yeah. 226. I still want to improve that. This is what we're rocking right now. Holy attack? Yeah, because if you have him at higher investment levels, it's actually worth it more to have an attack goblet than say, like, a pyro goblet or something. Just because of the way, like, some of his shit works. Because he's so split between Animo and pyro that boosting attack is more valuable because it influences both of them. It's also why a certain rumor is really useful for him, because it seems to have the potential to boost 2 different types of elements at the same time, which will do numbers for him. Could that be the main control switch? Aye! Oh my god, it is an actual cemetery down here. You planning on pulling Linnea? No. Not yet. Probably on a rerun, like an Effa.
If you want it, it's yours.
I was tempted, but you know, I gotta get the team together. I gotta get the squad.
Huh?
So I've got to start saving now. Wind here is blowing real hard too. Fuck the wind like before. Somebody the balance dream team was drunk when she was conceived. Yeah. 1,000 more years to Luna Shill.
Up the ante!
Also, Varka is so fun to just go around overworld with. It's nice. Holy shit, they're flickering. A little too quickly. Yeah, this is like epilepsy warning. What the hell? Okay, I see.
Huh?
What's down here? This does certainly not look like a boss area. Or an enemy area, should I say. The alarm was flashing so fast earlier. Paimon really thought there's something dangerous. Now it looks like there's nothing at all. No abyss monsters, no ghost either. Jinxing it. Feels a little lonely. Loneliness is the most frightening thing of all. Oh, is it? Paimon doesn't understand at all. But where did that strong wind just now come from? Wait, is it coming from above? Yep, there it is. Wait, uh-oh. Something fell from above. Eek!
A turning point in fate!
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let's play!
Burn! Thunder!
There you go.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
I think Varka's really one of those characters that, like,
On me.
you gotta invest to unbrick him, unfortunately. His weapon is such a ridiculous buff for him. And he's kind of like Arlecchino, one of those characters where C3 is actually really useful for him too. Aha. Because of being a male character. I mean, Flynn's is chillin'. He may not be... like, he might not on paper be the strongest character, but he's one of the easiest to use, which makes him really nice. You know? The moth exploration is low-key the best thing this patch. It's pretty interesting. I feel like it's a bit too jerky. If that makes sense. Like I feel like it's very aggressive when you input like a direction. Teleport. Imagine playing on keyboard, SMH. Wouldn't have it any other way. There you go. I fixed your problem. We're back. How's it going? Any more problems with the alarm? Nope. Stop flashing. Goodness, that was fast. You two really solved that problem in no time. Yeah, so about that wind earlier. The wind. It must be the cries of the fallen knights who refuse to leave this place. The flashing of the alarm was only meant to alert us. Huh? Wait, the ghosts are actually... The ghosts never meant to harm you, Winslow. They were only upset by the idea of being driven away. Really? They were heroes who gave up their lives fighting the abyss here. How could they ever wish you harm? It's all thanks to Traveler and Paimon. They are honorary knights of the Favonius and also top tier. Top tier ghost negotiation experts. Well, the title does sound kinda cool. The loud crash just now, it sounded like the floor split apart. You two weren't hurt, were you? Not a scratch. That's a relief. I was a little worried just now. As for that noise, it was actually, well, it was Phantom and Paimon negotiating with the ghosts of the Knights of Favonius through a form of super spiritual arm wrestling. Locals will know about it. And, it's a perilous method to appease the angry ghosts indeed. Super spiritual arm wrestling? Really? A simple flick of the wrist. This is something only the Traveler could pull off. In any case, after the negotiation, the ghost's anger should have settled. They won't come out to cause trouble anymore? No, I mean, they won't come out and mess with the alarm, right? It's hard to say, Winslow. Depends on how you behave. I've been on my best behavior these past few days. I cleared the weeds around the heroes' graves and carefully cleaned their tombstones. Goodness, well done, Winslow. Phantom's negotiation went smoothly, and your efforts helped too. If you could stay this way forever, the spirits of the fallen would surely rest easy in their graves. After all, if they can rest in peace, why would they bother coming back to stir up trouble? Relax, Winslow. You see, things always work out in the end, and if the alarm malfunctions again, you can always ask the Traveler to negotiate on your behalf. You're right. My thanks to you as well. Alright then, as for Phantom and Paimon, thank you for what you've done. Please take this. This is the thing I mentioned preparing earlier. I knew you'd be able to resolve this. You're preparing some kind of adventuring gear. I know my limits. I can handle business well enough, but adventuring's not my strength. Alright, my friends, come by the tavern again sometime. Next time we could chat about something a little more interesting. What do you give us? It didn't show.
On me.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Let me show you. Why is this one the one on the top screen? Is my question. Why is this one first? This one has more fire things, a higher rating. What is this one like an industry plant? Is this one sponsored by Hoyo or something? Propaganda. Like what? Like this one's far more trending, far more recommended. Why is this one further up? It makes no sense. Oh, is he because it... Oh, he's level 5. You guys reckon that's why? Anyway. Hot mommy on thumbnail? True. Oh! Well then. It's got a new aura to it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if I can still do the rotation right.
A turning point in fate!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for
Because I have
takeoff.
to... This is the technical correct one.
Thunder!
It's... This one's a little bit low on DPS, but it means that I can rotate more smoothly. If I want to do a single rotation,
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Burn! Up
the damage will of course be higher. But,
Thunder!
you know. Yeah. So if I do like a single rotation kind of thing, it's quicker, but I can't do it again afterwards. Like this.
The story has only just
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for takeoff.
burned! Up the ante! Thunder! Up the ante!
As you can see there. But then can't do that. But yeah, that's technically the best one that I can do with that. Which breaks to 60k. Very surprised he's even above 200k. My bad for underestimating you, Vaka. That's my goat, dude. You can... I feel like if I had better ping, I could probably technically do a better one. And probably squeak out a little more DPS. But that involves some like actual combo stuff that is a little bit awkward with my higher ping. I hate the teamwork is dreamwork line so much. The fact, like, for me, I kind of wish that they had a little bit of extra voice lines for Vaka. Because the amount of times I hear, up the ante, is a bit rough. But this is my goat, dude. Unironically, my strongest team right now. Which, hopefully, if all goes well, will only get stronger. You like the... You drink on occasion... Oh. Any and every occasion.
Yeah.
That's a classic, yeah. Bam.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get a Hexerai Show Boss in Stygian? Unfortunately, I don't think that will ever exist. Because there's no way to really do it. Some people just won't listen. I already told you, now's not the time to go up the mountain. Easy there, old man. It's Huffman. Wait, we know this guy. Let's calm down and talk this out. We were getting along just fine earlier at the night brew. The moment I mentioned I was heading for Windrest Peak, he grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Oh, Huffman, what's going on here? As you can see, old man is trying his best to keep people away from Windrest Peak. Anyway, let me introduce you. This is Liphart, An adventurer. Dude is called Man. Crazy. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it? Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. So what sort of great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted! Seriously! I saw them ghosts with my own eyes. Ghosts! It's always ghosts here, I guess. It happened last night. What is this? What? Whoa! Hello? What the hell? Actual first-person Genshin? Hauptmann? Not Hauptmann. That translates like main man. What's that? A sunsetia? Fox must have brought it in from Windrest Peak. Hope it's not nesting inside. Arr, arr. Oh, that was quite the scare. Everything's just breaking down here. Oh, look at him. Huh? A weasel thief? Looks like it won't need reading glasses anytime soon, but this... Okay. More doing... Poor old man deal with this. Yeah, light's broken. Come on, Hauptmann. Why the barking at the cemetery? You howl at the scent of death, but lack the courage to rush headlong into tranquility of eternity. What is this man talking about? That was a cracker sort of a line, huh? This dude is just... What was that noise? Dialogue's going a bit too quick. Did the bed just move? Lizards. Wigged out over nothing. Where are you going, Hauptmann? Oh! A little girl. Surely there's nothing bad going here. Oh, it's her own grave. That's concerning. She's also more detailed than 1.0 characters, so you know. You know she's gonna appear more. That's how it happened. I swear it on my paycheck, and the responsibilities that come with it. Aren't you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman, I oversee demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Oh yeah, the pay is bad. Well then, I swear it on my reputation at the tavern. Most serious oath for us Mondstadters. I should really investigate this myself, but I still have to meet up with the Knights Expedition, who are returning to Dorman Port. Sorry about this, Phantom, but could you check out the sanatorium for me? Kind of sort of scary stories like this usually mean something big is at play. Then what about super scary stories? The truth behind those is usually, basic scientific facts about how superstition can be harmful. It's fine. I know my way around a fight either way. True. We've run into ghosts before too. Most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to. There really are ghosts in this world? No, it's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dorman Port and have some drinks. A long day in the mountains. Prologue. Well, let's go slowly take a look. Shall we? Aha. Long day indeed. And the quest was long AF. Oh. I flubbed it. What the helly? Whoa, what are these?
If you want it, it's
Is
yours.
the monster falling on this guy we've been hearing about? That's really strange. There's nothing but clouds up there, so where did they come from? The clouds. Who are these guys? They look really cool. Domain keeper.
New life! What?
I'm going in! Think you can get away? Let's play!
Burn! Thunder!
500k damage. You'd love to see it. Thanks, Vodka.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Vodka's really interesting to me, actually. Especially because he seems to be a perfect example of somebody who has, in a vacuum, some insanely high numbers. I think he has like some of the highest like personal values or some shit like that. But it's just that, you know, not much you can do with that, unless you have a hyper-specific team, especially if you're like an animo character. Oh, the music, dude. Oh, there's more of them. It's very interesting how they nerfed Vaka. You can't do plunge attack when he's in his enhanced state. So I say nerfed, it's not like he was ever able to do that. But the fact that you can't do that is done, and I'm certain purely so that you can't giga shit on everything with Shenyun.
Thunder!
If you want it, it's yours.
Because that would have been, I think, a devious amount of damage.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
On me.
Well, man said it happened at night. Let's wait until nightfall before coming back. Ooh.
Let's go jumping in puddles
Okay,
and
dude.
see who can make the biggest splash.
But it's very interesting. If rumors are to be believed, the fact that they're... Oh. The fact that they're... Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. The fact that, two of the slots that he needed to be filled the most are being filled is good news, honestly. I think what we'll find is that one of his most important pieces of core teammates will be... What's her name? That animo character. Because I think animo is...
On me.
As long as you have a core of him and another animo that, like...
On me.
Is, what's it called? Hexerai? You can do a lot of shit. I think, in the future with, like, different compositions.
Yeah.
Let's do that in just a sec. Let me continue trying to eat a little bit of my food. Well.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sese, did you see in Star Rail they're buffing the metric fuck out of Welt? If numbers stay, and it probably will, because it looks like it's version 5. He is unironically gonna be one of the best Nihility support DPSs. That's pretty random. It's not random, it's the GOAT.
Charge!
He's part of the, because they do the Nova Flare buffs. The ones that are buffed this time are Ho-Ho, Welt, Zila, and Firefly. Okay, wait.
The rain stopped. We march on.
Oh, it's time now, I think. Maybe? Oh no, we still have to wait a little bit longer. Nightfall. Oh, it's the morning, so we're like on the opposite. Dun, dun, dun. I guess I can skip ahead in time. They should do a Leo buff now and include Zibai, because why not, bruh? Hang on, we still need a couple more Hexarai buffs. We're still missing a few. We're still missing Barbara, Rosaria, Lisa, Kaya, Diluc, Jean, and Mika. I think, and Diona, I guess. Those are the Mondstadt characters we're missing. Never thought you'd see the day when Geo and Dendro had been top 3 DPSs in the game. Dendro? Brother, Dendro was insane when it released, no? The Hyper Bloom comps and stuff. Alhaitham was very strong when he released. Geo I agree with though. I think they legit what they did was they just turned around and were like, hey, guess what? We can make anything the strongest thing in the game if we want. There's nothing you can really do to stop it. All we need to do is make a very specific kit, and boom. And that's all they need to do. And I think that's what their purpose with Tsubai is. There you go. I always try and keep the pronunciation correct, but Chinese is hard. I genuinely think the individual who was like, okay, yeah, this is how you do Chinese phonetics in English is an insane person. Physical is about to hit 1 million DPS. C0. Yep. What do you think Sandrone is for?
On me.
It's as we thought. There's nothing in the graveyard. Old man must have made a mistake. Thank you for the hydrate, Eatable. And thank you for the stretch. Wah. Appreciate the luck also, my dude. Ultra crying tears of joy, yeah. A single white tear rolling down his leg. Truly. Old man must have made a mistake. Still, look at the portrait of this grave. Belle was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you friends of my sister too? You look exactly the same. Sister? Oh, so you got to be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you also her friends? I don't think we count. We scared that old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something? No, wait, her gravestone is here. It was right here. Sorry. It's alright. Before I came, I thought the same way you did. Took some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up frightening the old man. How do you know his name? Please help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. It's okay. Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain it to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I'd planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. But now I want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that would lead us to some clues on why she would. You know what? Let's help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, traveler? By the way, what's your name? Ah. What is it? Is it an, embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can, give you a nickname. How's that sound? No, it's just, I plan to, well, I came to say goodbye. Zeitland. My name is Zeitland. Okay. That's an interesting name. Side-eye. Mainly because of the first word. Because... Well, actually... Oh, the whole word is also German. Really? Well, the first word is time, but apparently... Why does it say... Huh. I've never heard this word be used that way before, huh? You're terrified for your life right now? Why is that? Uh... Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Lint, but okay. Lint can also mean like gentle, which is interesting because I've never heard it be used that way. Huh. So time gentle. But yeah, no. Time being a major component to the name, side eye, especially because of Mondstadt's ties to Istaroth. You've won 650/50s in a row, never lost a single time on the weapon banner in Zenless till now, and also won the last 4 times on Genshin's weapon banner. You're approaching the point where you're no longer allowed to be like pissy at me for my luck. Cause I did. Oh yeah, you actually missed it. I think Sensei. I lost my first ever weapon banner 55th. Wait, I think you might have been there for the previous one actually. For was before Varka. No. It might have been on Varka. Wait, would it have been on Varka's? Who was before Columbina? Durin. Yeah, because I lost the weapon banner on Durin. And I got one of the Skyward things first. And then I lost it again on Varka's banner, and I got Flynn's weapon. Yeah, that's what it is. So, I have that now, in case somebody else wants it. Alright then, let's help Tightland look around together, shall we? Having a reversal, I guess so. She's smaller. Wait, no? No, okay, she is small. Varka kind of makes these things rough. Absolute giant that he is.
Try to keep up.
Okay. Also chest.
If you want it, it's yours. Huh?
Try to keep up.
Oh my god. Kocher. Bauer? Okay. These are some very funny names. Let me just skim through this. Bauer means farmer, by the way. And Kocher is quite close to Koch, which is just chef. Or cook is more accurate, I guess. Oh. Hello. Tightland, were you waiting here for us? No, I think something feels off. Why are you saying that? And why is the music suddenly gone creepy? Oh, hello. Was that always so far away? This place looks kind of different from before. What happened here? Whoa! Nihilita. I am Nihilita, watcher of nothingness, the open-eyed. Noble traveler from distant realms, returning from the Sea of Stars. Greetings, I bid you welcome. It knows you? I don't know it. As it should be, we dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen to the mortal realm. Yeah, returnee is spicy. For one purpose alone, I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Iones of the past from their inverted fates. Inverted. Please touch the animal archon statue over there. There's a gateway that leads unto the heavens. Wait, can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zeitland is supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first. Inconceivable. You really came. Yoink! Please remain calm. I merely place her under my protection, so that she shall not suffer any apathic afflictions after ascending. So you mean we're bringing Zeitland with us? She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored. Hey, hold on. You never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let Zeitland out first. This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domain Tau. Tau, huh? Interesting. Or perhaps let us use its lost name. The Temple of Space! The Temple of Space? What it just did earlier. That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple you shall find your answers, not voiced by the way. Please take this with you. Ew. It will aid... It's emoting on us. It will aid you in my stead. Ah! What is this thing? A little strange, but kind of cute. Not voice is a weird decision for this. It's not a decision for this. It's a world quest. None of the world quests are voiced. But the fact that they still haven't voiced world quests is fucked up. I agree. Did you explain what it actually is? A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. Well, you've already failed at that. Once safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Zeitland. Don't just assume that we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for us onto someone, aren't you? Noble Outlander, are you willing to go? There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while now, you know? Phantom, do you know what it's trying to say? Temple of Space. I will go. Huh? Oh, a face. Okay, sure. If that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where'd it go? If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. Spatial dragging in the temple. A wondrous little gift from Nihilita. It seems to possess a certain degree of ability to perform spatial manipulation within the space temple. Oh shit, we're in trial mode too. Well, off we pop. Feet! Oh! If this leads to the... If this leads to a domain, that... that must mean the other one probably does the same, no? I wonder if they're using this as foreshadowing. Oh my god. We're flying. We're just going up. Oh my goodness. How massive. Oh my goodness, we are here. Anybody recognize this area, by the way? Thailand, are you alright? I'm fine. My sense of time's a bit off, though. Like a very long while has passed, yet also just an instant. It sounds like a familiar feeling. You felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune, too. How long has it been for you, then? About 500 years? What? Has so much time passed already? No, she's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to her. That said, Paimon's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so. Oh, that's so long it's been. Stay. Never asked us for our names. Ah yes, when I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry, at first I was planning to... Well, never mind. I already know that you're Phantom. And what about your pet? Hey! Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's Phantom's best guide and companion. Yeah, Paimon's not a pet. And if you're gonna make another corny joke, you can stuff it. Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello Paimon, hello Phantom. Make sure to get you back down safely, but for now, we don't have any leads as to how. I think she's dying at some point. So let's keep moving forward. We need to find someone and ask them what's going on. Robbing voice wasn't as big of an issue when the world quests were just extra world building and interesting lore, but ever since Fontaine with the Nazissenkreuz quest, it's actually really important traveler lore. Yeah. Make a new type of quest and voice it at this point, yeah. It does suck. Oh my goodness. To finally walk here is insane. Do 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 do. Also ominous music. Reflections? Sick. I wonder if the door appears. Oh, there it is. Oh, trippy. Can I jump off the edge? Okay. Hey, use Dex's ability to move the statue into the correct position. Okay. There has been, for the second object with the temple, you can hold and drag your skill to drag the, okay. Uh-huh. Huh. Gotcha. Odds are you're right-handed. Good one.
Huh? On me. Huh? If you want it, it's yours.
We've got a new material. By the looks of it. These are the petrichor golems, actually. Interesting.
On me.
Hmm.
Any
What the hell? Hmm. Ah! What the hell? That was a weird interaction.
Huh?
Is it collecting shit in here? Oh, maybe that's why the petrichor things are there. Oh, wow.
If you want it, it's yours.
There's like lots of specimens.
On me. On me.
Mmm. That's concerning looking. Whoa! I didn't notice that. Mnemonic clusters. Huh. Oh, there you go. This is all dedicated to petrichor stuff, I guess. Hello. Okay. Why are you saying what I say, Paimon? Huh? Humans? I thought the uplifting had already ended. More cases like Hilda's then. No, wait. Perhaps he was simply unlucky. Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathic interval. Maybe? Greeting, newcomers. My name is Astoria. I hail from the age when the Dark Dragon King rent the sky open. And you are? Nibelung? Wait. What sort of age was that? Anyway, call me Phantom. Paimon's Paimon. Zeitland. So you're Zeitland. Dexter. You are here as well. Now I understand, you must be people of the present age, in which case, you've come to reinforce us. That was quick. Also, Dexter's real name is Dexter, huh? Is that your friend? No, we call it Dex too, but it just sent me a secret signal. As such, I introduced it using the more official, more impressive sounding name. Hey. Phantom, Paimon wants a formal name and secret code too. But now it's not the time for such talk. Since Nyalita has sent you up here, that means it's finally our time to strike back. Wait a minute, we're still confused. How confused? More confused than I was first time I looked upon Escher's paintings? Does his name ring a bell? He's from a very long time ago, though. Surely not someone you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe he really was famous. Actually, that pisses me off. Why didn't I make my mark in history? You know what? Let's just call him Mauki from now on. Mine feels like she might have heard that before. Yeah. They were mentioned earlier My brain is like gone now though. That's the dude, the doctor impersonator in Skyra's backstory. Right. Ah, no. This isn't the time for that either. The painter who betrayed the forgers. Let me ask you. Do any of you have combat strength on par with a junior Romurian centurion or of higher? I guess it's meant to say or higher. Don't worry. Phantom could beat people up just fine. Come on then. Let's head out and show them what pancration or maybe Machaira means to you. What a strange place. Malleable platform. Okay. You can like bring them down more. Whoa! This is low-key reminding me of some Amphoria shit, dude. Pretty of past, present, and future. Okay, so there's some time bullshit going on here. Like we couldn't already guess. It's beautiful. Look, that is the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. Now then, let us set our course for the heart of the world. A realm unreserved for the old or the young, rulers or fools. Ah yes, come. It's team huddle time. We've a strategy meeting to hold. Does the team include me? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Astoria, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground? I do. And can you tell us how to send Seitlin back? She's an ordinary person. In the past, that would have been nearly impossible, but the temple's laws and order draw closer into collapse, making it now a trivial matter. Moving down with the family? I'll catch you later. Goodbye! Thanks for dropping by. You simply need to do me a small favor. Alright, but it better be small. Oh, it's simple. Smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and escort us back to the center of the Pillar Hall. Doesn't sound too bad. And do you know what kind of god rules this place? Phantom is looking for her. It was once the sacred hall of the god of space, but she is nowhere to be found. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. The one who remained, Melanta, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he has descended into madness. Melanta, does that mean the one who fell from grace is that self-absorbed Nihilita guy? Correct. The watcher who introduced Dex to you is one of the one who departed. Nihilita of nothingness. Guess, yeah, nihilism. Or, Nihil. Makes me wonder if there's like a better or like a cooler sounding pronunciation of that word. Nihilita. Nihilita? Anyway. Oh, hold on. I don't think So it really was that big wing guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. You really talk that much? No matter, the two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the Pillar Hall of Space. Temple of Space selects people and objects from a specific historical age, or a now vanished civilization, using them as the smallest possible segments. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories, forever. Doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I expect it is not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the God of Space's sisters would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change. Oh, Paimon gets it. This place was a spotless but dull bookshelf that the sisters then covered in stickers and stuffed with light novels. Then Melanta, driven by longing for his creator, reversed all the rules to their original form, began purging everything that had changed, punishing anyone who broke from precedent. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancration training caught up to me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards and hiding in that spot earlier. Alright, that's the introduction. What's our plan? We fight our way through and save everyone we know. Fine. Looks like Melanta's the highest up the ladder we can reach from now. Hopefully we can get some answers from him. I'm gonna beat him up.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Huge.
Try to keep up!
What?
A turning point in fate!
Everybody stand back! Huh? Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Burn! Up the ante!
There you go.
To the adventurer
Uh-huh.
go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Whoa! That's cool. Well, well, if it isn't our great master of anti-self-determination, Josephus. So, why are you here, cursing all who live? Cut it out, nobody dies in the Temple of Space. How strange, did you try testing that rule, Sir Anti-Self-Determination? Keep talking and a new batch of guards will be on its way. Alright, special times call for special treatment. I won't make fun of you. Phantom, Zeitland, this is Josephus. He's a friend of mine. No need to be so sentimental, everyone here is everyone else's friends. You can't come to love or to be loved by everyone over such long periods of time, you drown in the world of sorrow. Come, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm not reserved for the old or the dead, the rich or the poor. Heh, I've quoted that poem before.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Here. Here.
Ah! Yeah!
That's cool. Ah, I get it. As a person running away from a thing.
The story has only just begun!
I'm going in! Huh? Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Yahoo! Oh,
What a find!
the person who entered here
I wonder
disappeared.
how many bottles this will be worth.
Oh then. Ah. Okay. Holy shit. Ooh. Whoa. It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either, unless you try to steal relics, that is. Dylan, you've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. Your knuckles are all all pale. It's safe here, so just put it down for now, okay? Well, unless you got stolen relics in that suitcase, but that can't be right. Mm-hmm. It's stolen relics, isn't it? Still, I'm unsure it's going to be full of valuable items. Not really, just some things I needed to say goodbye to before leaving. Huh? It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So the Hilda you mentioned before really is. Easy now, young Tightland. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow. Hilda called you Grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you all speak of an age long past, when the gods waged war across the land. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? Wait. Oh, Raumhit? Okay. Okay. Zeit und Raum. Space and time. You're not... Okay. Whatever. What makes you a great grandpa? Grandpa Historia? Nay. Once you get here, all are caught within stagnant space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old. There is no difference. This is to say, don't call me Grandpa. Then let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Historia, and you can call me Young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed. Hey, stop getting sentimental. Tightland's suitcase has been stolen. Hey, give it back! It got away. This is going to be a difficult chase. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Tightland. I have a theory. Phantom, come with me. Oh! Temple Space Memory Core. During your adventures. Okay. So this is just the... Okay. Just the exploration thing. of the area. Noted. Oh, this place has its own treasure compass? What the hell? Does this mean that it's going to be expanded upon, I wonder?
Huh?
Burn! Thunder!
On me. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Up the ante! Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante!
Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've only recovered a small part of Lynn's stuff, though. Then it's as I suspected. Your suitcase and everything inside it have been classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Tideland. We'll find them together. Thank you all. And I shall tell you... Can I tell you about the themed areas? Okay, then tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscapes, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this place. The temples originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take, for example, the Luoyang Academy from ancient Liyue. It has now become an area devoted to art and painting. Then there's Venipi, a laborer who once hauled stone for the mausoleum of King Deshret. Under orders, he rebuilt a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last is my personal favorite. The Mahavaipulya Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains new novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the Temple of Space is preservation rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go to those three places, we can find things, the things Sightland lost, right? You could also free those areas and rescue the others, if it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh ho, Historia. That's gonna run you extra. I wouldn't put it like that. We should go help everyone, and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Lind. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important. You understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on a gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Tidelind. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Chapter 1 started. Oh, that was just the prologue? Good heavens. Thunderous heavens!
Who's in there? Pour me a cup.
Whoa! The flat car! That's a reference that is very specific. Okay, I guess so we go to each of the areas and, like, do them. Makes sense.
Huh?
Alright, let's check out Luoyang. Modern painting. Oh. Restore them. Okay.
Up the ante!
Mm-hmm. Cool, cool.
On me. Yeah.
What's these guys? Hey guys.
the ante!
On me.
Thunder!
Got a bit too cocky.
Dude, imagine showing this place to a fucking 1.0 player, dude. They'd have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Pretty! Is that a dim star Paimon sees over there? Tell them how many hours they have to put to get there? It's honestly not even that bad. This place, it's like under 70 hours. Technically, this place probably doesn't even, like, you can probably get to this area when you're in Mondstadt. Because to get to this area, unless there are, like, any quest prerequisites, all you have to do is travel up here. And then do this stuff up here. Though, that... Oh, that's cool looking. Though that might not necessarily be the case in how you unlock this. Because... I feel like some of the stuff here doesn't make as much sense. Unless you've done other world quests. So I have no clue how they do the restrictions here. Unlike Star Rail, which has Amphorius, which alone is like on par with all of Genshin's story.
On me.
Amphorius, my goat. They can never make me hate you. And way more trauma. It won't open, Phantom. How about giving it a real nasty kick? Kick forcefully. How is it? Can't feel my leg. Oh. Aha. Ink person found. Oh, what the hell? This is trippy as hell, dude.
If you want it, it's yours.
Dex. Make sure you...
Here. On me.
Wait. What's over here? That's probably something that gets unlocked in a sec. A critically acclaimed gacha. In no way, dude.
On me.
Oi!
Thunder!
Here.
Dalza? Dalza? I don't know. Mountains cannot crush the buried spirit, though through riven clouds the sky at last appears. I'm free! Build a Dex. My new friends, please accept my thanks. I'm her younger sister, Tightland. Oh? Why, you two look so alike. Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are these two? My name's Paimon, this is the Traveler. It was Astoria's commission that brought us here. In that case, let's dispense with the introductions. Do you possess any degree of martial skill, preferably of the sort that might see off a legatus of Remuria? Just how did you come up with that description? This goes back to how a certain border fortress rose to prominence when Remuria was destroyed. One day after much time had passed, an old man arrived at its gates, claiming to be the acting master of the Guhua clan. We know that one. One day, the two sides fell to arguing. The Romurian commander said that he was in charge of music in the army. The acting master thought him weak. But in truth, the greater your musical art mastery, the higher your rank in the Romurian military. Blah. This commander, why he had already undergone petrification. By the way, I don't know if you've heard this, but everyone in the Romurian inner circles was transformed into Ica, becoming semi-immortal golems. So, when the acting master channeled his energies into a single strike, he only wound up hurting his own hand. He then spoke harshly, lamenting of lack of successes to the Guhua clan's secret arts and the withering of talent on the vine in his era. Why, he so claimed, he didn't even possess a vision. What's up, awkward blue bear? Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had one in the first place. After enduring the apathic interval, we could no longer receive visions. But anyway, back to our story. The commander shot back with choice words of his own, claiming that the legati of Remuria were far more terrifying than he could ever be. Sure, cool story, Paimon supposes. Also, don't worry. Phantom's 1000% got what it takes to defeat the Legatus. Both hands tied behind my back. Best that I keep a low profile, eh? Yeah, that's great. By the way, why were you in the painting? And what are those humanoid ink blots? Hold on. Let me open up something real quick. There you go. This is how Malanta delivers punishment. Sealing people into paintings and smushing them into ink blots. It was like my cage, which was encased in layers of paintings. So the ink blots we saw back there were actually people? Yes. Now, a word to the wise. The more realistic a painting is, the more fitting a cage is to its the more fitting a cage it is to ensconce your spirit. After all, its essence may be grasped at a glance. As such, expect hidden secrets lurking behind any realistic paintings you find here. What do we do next? This is not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. Like back?
On me.
But then how do I reach this thing over here? Give it to me!
Let's play!
We'll return here later.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's pretty? Yeah, it is really. It is quite stunning. Especially considering the fact that this place is, like, huge, narratively speaking, to come across. Huh. We sure made it back quickly. This place truly is full of wonders. It is indeed fabulous, comparable to the finishing touch from Rex Lapis's hand, which brought Sloan to life. We know him, by the way, personally. We're good friends. With the power of your heart and mind, you can really turn those lifelike paintings into reality. Anyway, what's our next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing that final illuminating stroke. But before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerges, the four horizons will fade to white. What a commanding name. That's Inazuman preferences and painting names for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. But with our path barred, it seems we can only head to the abode of Resplendent Talent to see if we can reach the Tower of Radiant Light from there. Wait, it was behind this door the whole time? Someone had Phantom kick this thing full force. Phantom's strong enough to level mountains, but the door didn't even budge. mountain level scaling for Traveler confirmed. Is your foot numb? Yeah. Probably because the door was manifested from the painting through the mind. As such, it doesn't exist as physical matter as we know it. Story once mentioned that he had a teacher named Aristocles, who was always saying that mind prevails over matter. I guess that is what they meant. But leveling mountains, you say? That would make you just as powerful as Azdaha. Speaking of which, we did fight him actually. Yu Huangyi from the Mahavaipulia chamber told me that Azdaha already existed back in his era. As such, the so-called finishing touch that brought the dragon to life was nothing more than a legend. The invention of later generations. A fine story, all the same, of course. They're confirming it here. Wow. Very nice. This has been a theory for a while. Pretty sick. La, 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 la. Okay. And did you realize something from that? I just told him, you've ruined a precious memory, you know that? I can relate. Ah, never mind. Just take it as a fun little anecdote. Anyway, since the law was born from a painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. You don't seem very surprised. That's because Phantom's been through even crazier stuff. Lots of extraordinary adventures, huh? I guess I shouldn't even be surprised if he saved the world before. She and her brother were separated by an awful god. Main goal of our adventure is to find her lost sibling. So, Phantom can understand how you feel. Hope you find your sibling, and may you live a life of peace and happiness. Well, we've already found them, is one of the issues, though. So, you know. Oh, Paimon's sorry. She forgot that you won't. Ah, please, don't apologize. It was my fault for bringing it up. Also, that's not what I meant. I really hope that your wish comes true. Thank you, Tightland. Alright, open sesame. Let's get moving then. False is taken as true. Okay. What the hell? Sick. These photos. They were painted using a camera, yes? Back then, your sister told us something capable of creating pictures even more lifelike than the most realistic paintings. We wondered what it would look like. It's a shame that she didn't have a camera, nor did she have a picture painted by hand. Now that I've seen one for myself, it doesn't look incredibly lifelike. How's that for feeling smug? Machines have taken realism to its natural end, but there's still room for imagination, you know? Not exactly. No matter how realistic the painting, it still carries the painting's emotions and aesthetic sense. True! Though some of the colors can't be found in the real world, you can really feel the painter's heart from the way said colors are used. Even the most realistic painting carries within it minor details of fiction, exaggeration, and a blur. That's where the artist's aesthetics and craft come into play. Okay, it's not like Paimon doesn't get it. Paimon just wanted to compliment you so she could ask you to, you know, maybe draw something for us later. Don't you already have Albeda's painting of you? Paimon wants to see what more expressive version of her would look like, though. Thank you so much. Silent, could Paimon have a look? Sure, these photos were taken during my sister's vacation. Passerby, she asked, was really bad at photography, so some photos only show the top of her head poking out from the bottom. But I can tell she's smiling happily all the same. Sorry to let you see that. Lighting and composition of these photos are terrible. There's no sense of depth layering at all. It's not that bad. I think these are the best, photos. Your sister hadn't insisted on only showing her head. These would have been the worst of scenic paintings. I mean, scenic photos. But thanks to her, they have become memories and proof of her presence there. I think I get what you mean. I found my stuff. Let's keep holding, let's keep helping Doubtser out, shall we? I think the painting there leads to the abode of resplendent talent, so... see if you can find a way out of the tower. Okay. That said, I won't be joining you for your next journey. I'll head back to the central area to let others know we're safe. Then I'll be back in no time. Whether I succeed or not, I should have enough time to see you again on my way back. Okie dokie. Whoa! That's cool.
Huh?
Try to keep up!
Yeah. On me.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
What the hell? Mmm. It looks Fontanian.
If you want it, it's yours. Yeah.
Oh, Mauki. Hello, my name is Esha. I'm a painter. That is the was talking about, the one who did all those amazing paintings? Wait, I just remembered. Have we met before? No, and Esha was my birth name, so... Oh. Do you have any brothers who suddenly disappeared? I'm afraid not. Anyway, please come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe. This is sus. We're not looking for a safe place. We're here to solve the problem. If that's the case, you should also come with me. I'll take you where you need to go. Weird guy. Whatever, let's follow him and see what he's up to. Uh-huh. Something weird about this person. I agree. Something feels off. Spreading terrifying tide that can. Okay. Okay. Ow. Intriguing. Ah. Ah! We're free. Killed the Usher with 4 Rajang blasted the face. Goddamn. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's looks like things went smoothly for you guys too. Ran into fake Escher. Yeah, it was creepy. That must be Melanta working from behind the curtain. To him, names are nothing but a string of numbers slapped onto us when we arrive here. How would he know that Maoki was a nickname that Escher's grandfather and father gave him in his childhood? But as it turned out, everyone here gets along so well that you all call him that now. Because we were somewhat unsettled by his paintings doesn't mean we dislike him. Is that messing with space is a grave issue around here. It makes Paimon want to see his working more. You'll get the chance to see it, I'm sure. Now that we've got the whole set of paintings, one stroke is all we need to connect them. Allow my clumsy hand to provide that finishing touch. After all, I did coach Kano on his Liyue landscape paintings. He won't mind adding a little something. Though this painting should be able to reach the pavilion of paintings at the center. You should be able to. Once you're inside, try reaching out and plucking the heavenly heart. Oh, it just occurred to me. Adding feet to a dragon and dotting the eyes of a dragon are both saying concerning dragons. Their meanings are worlds apart. They sure are. Okie dokie. Oh.
Yeah.
Try to pluck the star. Oh, I can. Oh, chest. Hold on. Would have grabbed that.
If you want it, it's yours.
Whoa! They're all alive! This has a very Okami feel to it, and I actually really like it. Just the way that that was done. Especially with the paint. Kano! Kano? Yoshitoshi. Bosh! Bosh. You've all come back to life. Yeah. I never want to paint another screen again. Good to have you back, Phantom Paimon and young Zeitland. I owe you all a great deal. You really look like Hilda. She's my older sister. I know. This old man's still got an eye for people. Speaking of which, Zeitland, come here for a moment.
If you want it,
Holy
it's
chests,
yours.
dude. That's what I'm talking about. Super cool when you restore stuff and it reflects in the environment. I'm still really curious to see what they're planning to do with the next Okami game that they announced a while back. These melons. Are they ripe? Huh? By all means, are you sure they're ready to eat? That doesn't matter. Zeitland, the two of us used to teach your sister how to draw. That's her signature. And since it's her stuff, you should be the one to keep them and take them away from this place. What do you think of this painting? How should I put it? Some people can paint on par with masters in their teenage years, and so they spend the rest of their lives searching for paintings imbued with childlike innocence. I can neither discern a masterful temper nor childlike innocence from Hilda's painting. Instead, it is tinged with sadness. Isn't the sadness conveyed by painting the fruit impressive enough? Really? Are you telling me this painting is devoid of childlike charm and doesn't look like a master's work? Talent and diligent practice are prerequisites for cultivating the spirit of a master. So, why don't you forget what we've taught and do another painting? You guys are hilarious. I'm not doing another painting. I've experienced it once already and I find it quite interesting. But just as a canvas, once colored, cannot return to pristine white, how could I possibly forget what I've learned? Let the mediocre piece be as it is. Is that so? So it's just a mediocre piece. And yet, she still signed her name on it. Yes. When we artists take commissions, we always use secret signatures to sign our work. So she named the painting Long Live Life. And then she left. What do you think? Are you going to take her painting with you? No, let it stay where it belongs. Such paintings may become lost and destroyed in less than 100 years, if brought outside. But let it repose in eternal peace here with you. I see.
Try to keep up!
On me.
On me. I don't think I got it. Looks like everything's going smoothly. Astoria, what are you doing here? Elsie told me you had arrived in Luyang Academy, so I came along with them. How's the search going? Have you found what you were looking for this time, Zeitland? I have. Could you tell me what it was that landed in Luyang Academy this time? This is the place of painters, after all. To tell the truth, I haven't a foggiest. What it might be? Photos from my sister's camera. Camera. I've heard people talking about such devices before. You're falling behind. The painters have all heard about cameras from Zeitland's sister. That's because people here focus on the visual arts. It's normal that she talked to them about it. The thing I discussed most with Hilda was philosophy. Philosophy? Hard to imagine my sister talking about this with someone as knowledgeable as you. Oh, you flatter me. We weren't getting into any deep or complex debates. We were just chatting about how to look at the everyday things around us. For example, the most fundamental question of philosophy is whether one should or shouldn't end it all tomorrow. Huh? Not Allow me to explain. In a sense, our inquiry into the world is a search for the very meaning of our existence within it. Whether we are the children seated upon the god's knees, or merely echoes in the winds of inconstant time, all of that is too far removed. How can an ordinary person weigh themselves against the universe? For most, the world is no more than their own life. If we one day discover that everything is destined to return to nothingness in the far future, would our lives now still hold meaning? Or should our lives be a shoreless sea of suffering to begin with? Then the world may in truth be but a collection of agonies. In either case, there is no difference between living and not. In the latter, death might even be called a release. Paimon doesn't think that's right. Not that she knows how to argue against you, though. And what was my sister's response? Never mind that. I was the one arguing that even if life is inherently meaningless, we should still choose to live it. It seems you haven't heard. I saw my sister's tombstone back at the sanatorium. Thanks for trying to save her in the end. Oh. What's written on her epitaph? One lifetime doesn't count. Is that what it says? I see. Sightland. I can hardly believe it myself. I wish I could say something to take your pain away. Give me some time, though. You don't have to say anything. I thought I'd cry the moment I saw a tombstone, but as it turned out, I was unusually calm. It would have been better if I had cried. That's not what I meant. Anyway, you'll understand later. Damn. Let's see if I can find other people.
On me.
Just the pick? No, I didn't. What am I looking at? Oh, it's the Rajang beam. I see. Goodness. Oh, I always struggle. I always struggled against Rajang. Personally. Oh, well, I have to go up again. Oh. Yes, we got it this time. We got splattered.
If you want it, it's yours.
One of the best monsters on the wire bug. I can see that. I'm not a fan of Bisharten though. Like I feel like there were I did not enjoy any of the fights. And not in the way that it was like too difficult or anything, it was just you know? Uho clan. It's kind of mid. Yeah, I always felt like whenever I saw it, I was kind of sad because I was like, especially when it came in with the variant, I was like, damn, they wasted a slot on this monster. I understand though that that's kind of like a a toxic mentality to have when it comes to Monster Hunter.
On me. Hey. Huh?
A turning point in fate!
You don't like Somnicans? Mmm.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
On me. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Okay, let's continue.
Huh? On me.
Attacks are, you don't like Somnicans? Its attacks are way too slow, and you can't even capitalize on the sleep status. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
You. Perfect. I read woman for a second. I was like, hello? I'm out here hunting for the perfect woman.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Aren't we all? Okay, is that all we had to do in this area? I thought it like showed up as like, talk to everyone.
Try to keep up!
I don't know what it wants from me.
Huh? Here.
Try to keep up!
On me.
Some veggies.
Try to keep up!
I'll briefly talk over here.
Huh?
Or look over here.
On me. Here. Huh?
There seems to be nobody here either. Ah! That's something, I guess.
If you want it, it's yours.
Treasure hunt of the interstice.
Ah!
Okay, we're back. With 2 more areas to go. That all being said, I do think it's probably... How do we get back? Hello? I guess we teleport? I guess we do teleport. I think I'll probably maybe leave it here. We can continue this another point. Place is massive. Reason why I want to leave it here is just because talking still kind of hurts. So I'm hoping that as time goes by, preferably tomorrow already, please, that is gonna be all better. Ooh, what's that? And I can then turn around and finish this place up, maybe. A chance? That would be the plan, at least. Oh, shit, we have this now. Oh, that's cool. But yeah. Keeping it decently short today, just so that I can let my mouth rest as well. And get nice and healed down the line. Demon Mountain's breath. Demon Mountain? Hello? What does that mean? I think we get another wish here as well. Oh no, we don't. Close though. Almost at 90 pulls. That's... We're already at a guaranteed 5-star. It's a good start. I'm trying to remember, what is our count at? Is it at 0? Yeah, it's at 0. Okay. Good to know. Blah. Anywho. Gonna leave it then. We're gonna continue next time. Here's hoping that next time, less pain. More chillin'. But time will tell. Time will tell. That all being said, we've got a couple of people live right now. I think we can raid Oryx. Okay, I raided Oryx 4 times. We've been there a lot, so maybe... once... Cupid is also live. Oh, you know what? We can raid Hetty. I haven't been able to raid Hetty in a long time, so we're gonna raid over there. She's currently doing the new story. I think she's actually almost done with the new story. So it's very exciting stuff. So, let me begin the raid. Thank you guys so much for chilling. I apologize for the lack of stream yesterday. I would have wanted to stream, but I was dead tired. And my mouth was like I could have barely talked. It was insane. Anyway, consider joining the Discord if you haven't done so already. I'll be back again tomorrow, and hopefully we can finish up the new Genshin stuff and get back to Pokemon Violet. Maybe even Pokemon Black if I manage to finish up grinding. I have done some work on it though. Anyway, thank you guys so much for chilling. I will catch you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Love you, dudes. And as always, have a good one. Why do a fucking Teostra weapon requires Crimson Glow abstract materials? I don't know, man. It wants you to check out the Crimson Glow. Anyway, good night, guys. Bye-bye.